Today, we will learn about drawing and photo editing with Krita. In this chapter, we will be learning how to work in Krita to beautify pictures. Krita is one of the most powerful and easy to use photo editing software. The word Krita is derived from the Swedish language where kari is a word for crayon and rita means to draw. Krita is an open source software designed for digital drawing, image editing, and 2D animation. Krita was developed as a generic image manipulation software. Krita software was developed by an artist who wanted to develop an open source photo editing software. Krita attributes: easy to use interface. Krita delivers a user-friendly interface that a user can very easily customize according to their desire and needs. Brushes. Krita has a wide variety of brushes we can use to create digital art. Even when drawing on a piece of paper, a brush is an essential tool. Krita also provides a good number of brushes that bring forth a feeling of a traditional art brush. Brush stabilizer. Drawing sharp curves using a mouse is a difficult task that only a few can master. Krita provides a unique tool called brush stabilizer. The brush stabilizer enhances the smoothness of brush strokes. Customized layout. Krita workspace can be customized very easily. Krita workspace consists of different panels that we can dock anywhere within the workspace. We use the drag and drop technique to customize Krita. Built-in vector graphics. Krita is a versatile app used for drawing digital art and 2D animations. The built-in gallery of vectors used for drawing comic-like strips is another feather in the cap. Open source software. Krita is an open source software, which means that its source code is available for updates, and it is a built-in public domain collaboration. How to start Krita? To start Krita app, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Click on the Start button. Scroll down the menu options to search for Krita. Customizing Krita toolbar. Toolbar is the most essential component of a drawing app. A toolbar consists of different tools that can be used for editing and drawing pictures. In Krita, we can easily customize toolbar. Let's learn how we can increase the size of toolbar in Krita. Follow the steps given below to increase the size of Krita toolbar. Step 1. Right-click on the Krita toolbar. Step 2. A context menu with different predefined size values will be displayed. We can select any size value based on our choice. Observe the changes in the toolbar. We can also increase the width of the toolbar by dragging slide handle placed at the middle right of the toolbar. Image handling tools in Krita. Before we start drawing in Krita, let's make ourselves familiar with some common tools. Pan tool. The pan tool is located at the bottom right of the toolbar and is used when there is a need to change an image file or drawing canvas in the workspace area. Follow the steps given below to change the position of an image file in the workspace area. Step 1. Select the pan tool from the toolbar. Step 2. Press the left mouse button and drag the image. This will move the image file from its current position. Step 3. Release the mouse button. Observe the change in the image position. Zoom tool. The zoom tool is placed in the last row of the toolbar before the pan tool. To zoom an image, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Select the zoom tool from the toolbar. Step 2. Place the mouse pointer on the image area you want to zoom in and click on the image. Student, note that we can also use the mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out. Drawing in Krita. Krita is a versatile app. It can be used for different purposes like drawing, creating 2D animation, and photo editing. Let's now learn how we can draw and color pictures in Krita. We will now learn to draw shapes and fill shapes in Krita. There are different drawing tools in Krita like rectangle tool, ellipse tool, line tool and polygon tool and more. Selecting a brush for drawing shapes. Before we begin to draw a shape, we must learn to use a brush. The brush tool is available in the Krita toolbox. Krita provides a large number of brush. To select a brush of your choice, follow the given steps. Step 1. To select a brush of our choice, click on the button available on the standard toolbar on the top. This will display the brush palette box. Step 2. Select a brush from the brush palette. Student, note that in Krita the eraser tool is present in the brush palette. It is not available as a separate tool. Drawing shapes in Krita. Let's learn to draw a circle and fill it with a color of our choice. To draw a circle and fill it with a color of our choice, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Select the ellipse tool from the toolbar. Step 2. Press the left mouse and drag. Release the mouse button once ellipse starts to appear. Filling a shape. To fill a shape with a color, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Select the tool from the Krita toolbar. Step 2. To select a color of your choice, click on the color button available on the standard toolbar. This will display the Select a Color Krita box. Step 3. Select a color of your choice and click on the OK button. Step 4. Now again select the Fill tool from the Krita toolbar. Step 5. Place the Fill tool over the shape and press the left mouse button. Photo editing in Krita. We all love to click pictures and post them on social media websites. Some of the social media websites consist of various photo enhancing filters. These filters are nothing but programs that are developed by the experts who have developed these apps. These filters are inducted into these social networking websites to improve the quality of the images a user is willing to upload on these social media apps. Similarly, we do have some offline applications that professional photographers widely use to enhance pictures. With the increase in the number of smartphone users, there is a huge demand for photo editing applications. Opening an image file in Krita. To open existing files in Krita, follow the steps given below. Step 1. First, click on the File menu and select Open. Step 2. The Images dialog box will be displayed. Step 3. Browse and select an image of your choice. The image will be open in the workspace area. Now, we can use various tools available in Krita to edit the image. Second method. The second best way of opening a file is to select the Open File option from the Start panel as shown below. Step 1. Click on the Open File option. Step 2. This will open the Open Images dialog box. Step 3. Select a file of your choice and click on the Open button. Third method. The most unique method to open an image file is by dragging and dropping a file in the Drag Image in Window to Open box. Step 1. Open Windows Explorer. Select the image file you wish to open. Step 2. Drag and drop the image file in the Drag Image in Window to Open box. Now that we know how to open an image in Krita, let's now learn about various tools to select an image or just the portion of an image. Selection tools. The selection tool works on a specific area of an image. Using the selection tools, we can select a particular area in an image and modify that particular image area. Let's now learn about some handy selection tools in Krita. Freehand Selection Tool. Freehand Selection Tool is a handy tool. It is a freehand tool. A user can use this tool to select portions of an image that has smooth curves and edges. To use freehand selection tool, follow the given steps. Step 1. The first step is to open an image in the Krita. Step 2. Now, select the freehand selection tool from the Tools panel. Step 3. Press the left mouse button, hold and move the mouse pointer around the selected image area we wish to select. Step 4. Once the required area of the image is selected, release the mouse button and observe the selection. Rectangular selection tool. Step 1. From the Tools panel, select Rectangular selection tool. Step 2. Click on the image, hold the left mouse button, and then drag to select the required image area. Step 3. The image will now have a dashed border. This means the image area is selected correctly. The selected image will look similar to the image. Step 4. Now select the Gradient tool from the Tools panel. Step 5. Press the left mouse button and drag it within the selected area. Similar color selection tool. In case we want to edit the area of an image that has matching color, then, in that case, we can use the similar color selection tool. Follow the steps given below to select a part of the image using the similar color selection tool. Step 1. Open the image in the Krita workspace. Step 2. Select the similar color selection tool from the Tools panel. Step 3. And now, click on any point of the image by pressing the left mouse. Step 4. You may notice now that all the similar color objects are selected now. Step 5. Changes made in one portion of an image with the same color will be reflected in other portion. Note that in similar color selection, the selected colors should be in the same layer. Bezier curve selection tool. Sometimes we may need to select smooth edges and curves within an image. Bezier curve tool is a freehand selection tool used to select smooth edges and curves of an image. Follow the steps given below to select a portion of an image with the Bezier curve selection tool. Step 1. First step is to open an image in the Krita workspace. Step 2. Now select the Bezier curve selection tool from the Tools panel. Step 3. Press the left mouse button and hold, and then drag to select the required image area. Step 4. Release the mouse button at the image endpoint. Contiguous selection tool. This tool looks similar to a magic wand, and it allows us to make selections by selecting a point of color. It will select any contiguous areas of a similar color to the one you selected. In simple words, it will only select connected colors. Step 1. First step is to open an image in the Krita workspace. Step 2. And now, select the contiguous selection tool from the Tools panel. Step 3. Press the left mouse button and the Control key and click on any point of the image. Step 4. This will select that portion of the image that share common borders. Step 5. Once again select the Gradient tool from the Tools panel. Step 7. Press the left mouse button and drag within the selected area. Observe the output after applying gradient. Note that to have better control on your selection while using a mouse, we can use the magnetic selection tool. Krita photo editing tools are used for retouching and editing the images to make them look more attractive and enhance their appearance. Cropping tool. The cropping tool is used to select an area in the image that we want to remove and edit separately. Follow the steps given below to use the crop tool. Step 1. Open an image. Select the crop tool from the Tools panel. Step 2. Hold the left mouse button and drag it across the picture to make a selection. Release the mouse button when the selection is complete. Step 3. To finish the cropping process, double-click in the selection area or press the Enter key. Smart Patch tool. Krita has a magical tool that can erase portion of an image. The tool is called Smart Patch tool. Let's now use the Smart Patch tool to remove a selected area from an image. Steps to remove selected area of an image. Step 1. Select the Smart Patch tool from the Tools panel. Step 2. Increase the size of the tool by dragging the size slider shown in the image below. Step 3. Now move the Smart Patch tool on the image area we wish to remove. Wait for some time as Krita will be busy in rendering a new image. Step 4. Observe the output. The selected part of the image is removed. Applying filters in Krita. We all love to apply filters to images that we click with the help of our smartphones. Apps like Snapchat and Instagram provide multiple filters that are used to enhance the quality of an image. Let's now learn to apply some filters in Krita. Follow the steps given below to apply shadow filter. Step 1. Open an image in Krita workspace. Step 2. Click on the filter menu and select Adjust and click on the Burn menu option. Step 3. Filter Burn dialog box will be displayed. Click on the Shadows radio button. We can use the exposure slider to increase or decrease the effect of the filter. Step 4. Click on OK button to apply the filter to the image. There are numerous other filters in Krita that can be applied to images. All the filters in Krita are available under the filter menu. Layers. When we think about layers, the first thing that comes up in our mind is a group of objects layered over one another. 3D printers make use of layers to print different 3D models. We can place single or multiple objects over layers. Single or multiple objects can be placed over layers. Krita provides tools to create and edit individual layers. In Krita, all the layers of an image are shown in the Layer panel. Adding image as layers. Let us now learn how we can add an image as a layers in Krita. To add an image into Krita as a layer, follow the steps given below. Step 1. First, click on the Layers menu and click on the Import/Export option. Step 2. Now select the Import Layer option. The Import Layer dialog box will be displayed. Step 3. We can now select an image of our choice and click on Open button. Step 5. Now, the new image will be added to the Layers panel as shown below. Showing and hiding layers. Sometimes, the need may arise where we may need to edit an image having multiple objects placed over different layers. In this case, we need to switch between the different layers. With Krita, we can easily switch between different layers using Show/Hide button. Step 1. To hide show layers, select a layer in the Layers panel. Step 2. To hide show layer, click on the button. This button is placed in the Layers panel. Renaming a layer. In Krita, we can rename a layer. To rename a layer, follow the steps given below. Step 1. In the Layers panel, double-click on the layer that we want to rename. Step 2. Type a new name for the layer and press the Enter key. Deleting a layer. In Krita, deleting a layer from the Layers panel is as easy as renaming a layer. Follow the steps given below to delete a layer. Step 1. In the Layers panel, click on the layer and then press the Delete key. Or, select the layer and right-click on the layer. The context menu will be displayed. Select the Remove Layer option. Working multiple layers in Krita. Now, we know that in Krita, we can work on multiple layers. Let's now create a file and work with multiple layers. Follow the steps given below to work with multiple layers. Step 1. First, click on the File menu and select Open. Step 2. The Images dialog box will be displayed. Step 3. Browse and select an image of your choice. The image will be open in the workspace area. Step 4. First, click on the Layers menu and click on the Import/Export option. Step 5. Now, select the Import Layer option. Clicking on the Import Layer option will display the Import Layer dialog box. The image will be added to the Layers panel. Step 6. Select the Text tool from the Tools panel and place it on the image. This will add a new vector layer to the Layers panel. Step 7. Increase the size of the text box by pulling its border. Step 8. In the Edit text box, add the text and click on the Save button. To enhance the look of text, use different formatting options shown in the Edit text box. Step 9. Now, in the Edit text box, click on the Close button. This will now add the text over the image. Let's take a recap on this chapter. Any portion of the image is selected in rectangular form through Selection tool. Krita photo editing tools are used for retouching and editing the images to make them look attractive and appealing. The Smart Patch tool is used to erase portion of an image. The Contagious Selection tool allows us to make selections by selecting a point of color. The selected part of an image within a selection is known as the cropping area.